Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. They said it was gospel who brought the information back to the palace that Queen Naomi had already left the country. That when they heard that Queen Naomi had left the country, Omo come and see jubilation. They were happy. They were happy that gospel was the one who called Ebony. Ebony immediately called the family. That share they know that one she doesn't have any liver. Every small thing like this she will run. Did she not tell them that that lady was going to abandon the full moon ritual and run away if they give him more heat, if they give her more heat? That's why she's asking them to continue the heat. She doesn't like heat. Anywhere she sees any heat, she's ready to abandon anything and run away. That they say she is out of the country now. At this point, when they were saying all of this, they didn't even know that she had left, that her destination was Morocco. They didn't know she left for Morocco. They heard that she left for the US. Okay, that was the information. Because even me, as at yesterday evening, yes, no, it wasn't yesterday evening. It was day before yesterday night. I heard that she left, but I wasn't sure. And so because I wasn't sure, I didn't want to bring that information yesterday. So they said that they didn't even know that she had left for Morocco because that time the information was not out, but they only know that she left. Now, they said that they were very happy. Everybody was celebrating that she left. Oh, everybody was celebrating. She was very happy. She left happily to go and attend an event. There was an event she attended, and she had a prayer section too in one church where Ooni of Ife's family friend is a prophet. She was there, and they said the prayers are working. Anybody who says everybody will not be in the palace will not be in the palace. Meanwhile, this very woman was also not friends, like close to Olori Naomi. So, but that is not what we are talking about. They said she was happy. Everybody was celebrating. They were happy in the palace, as in everybody's mind just went up. So, because they thought that she just left because of the pressure, they thought that it would be that time where she would say she's not doing full moon ritual again. She doesn't want to do. She wants to go and she wants to go. A lot of women are backing her up right now. She's not alone. Women are counseling her and telling her that God has given you a crown. You cannot allow your crown and abandon your crown. You cannot allow other women to come and waylay you and collect your husband and push you out of your home. You need to return back. Before you know, she was saying she wasn't returning back to the palace. Kabiyesi supported her when she said she was not returning back to the palace because, of course, you know that anything she says is what Kabiyesi supports. Okay, Kabiyesi is with her all the way, right? But right now, nobody. Kabiyesi is on the side of Olori Naomi. Both of them have agreed. Naomi is not returning back to the palace, at least not now. They said, of course, you do know that there's a place where they said they are building a palace inside the palace. They are building a new place inside that palace, okay? Very big, a place where Queen Naomi will stay with Kabiyesi. Now they are taking it slow, not like that time earlier. Late last year where they were running and rushing until this thing happened to Olori Naomi. Kabiyesi is taking it slow, one day at a time. It's not a big deal. Naomi will come back. The royal mansion is very comfortable for Olori Naomi. Kabiyesi is very comfortable there. So Naomi will be there, and then she'll be shuttling between there and the UK. So nobody is forcing her to come back. So when they heard that Naomi had left for the US, they just felt, in fact, they were so happy when they heard she left for the US because they felt like she was just almost running away. That she will not come and do the full moon ritual again. They celebrated the dance until they got the shocker of the century. That it was Kabiyesi that sponsored it with $30,000. Hey, wahala! They said that was the shock of a lifetime that they got. When they heard that Kabiyesi was the one who sponsored that trip, they realized that Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi are in this together. So apparently she is coming back. They say vex, AP, gospel, Ebony. That was when Ebony started attacking now. That she's not going to sit there and, continue to bear this kind of, insult, this kind of favoritism, that no home thrives in such level of favoritism. Polygamy is, if you want your own polygamous family to be peaceful, you must learn to treat everyone equally. As much as I agree with that, Queen Ami is different. Queen Ami is not your equal, so they cannot treat her as equal with you. Kabiyesi has said this time and time again. They say she cried and cried and cried and cried. Ebony Ipe was there saying that they are making money for Kabiyesi and they are working. Monkey they work, baboon they chop. They are the ones making the money that Kabiyesi is spending on Olori Naomi. Because when you people came to marry Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi was a puppet. He didn't have any money. He didn't have his own money because he funded businesses here and there for you guys. You were supposed to run the business and put certain amount in the royal coffers. And now you think that Kabiyesi that owns, departmental stores all over the place, that owns hospitals, that owns banks, that owns a lot of things, will not have any other place to go and remove money and give to Queen Naomi except in that family coffers where you people are putting your kubo kubo. That is where he will go and get money. A billionaire, somebody that has so much money. If it is not see finish that is doing all of you. They were disappointed though, as we are hearing, when they heard that Kabiyesi had sponsored that trip. They now realized that, okay, so this was an agreement between Ooni of Ife and Kabiyesi, Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi, for Queen Naomi to go. They now realized that, okay, she's coming back to come and finish her ritual. They now realized that nothing is going to happen. Between now and 21st, when they will do their ritual, there's nothing else she needs to do except for herself to be present. Nothing else she needs to do here. She needed to go for that retreat. She needed to clear her head. And they realized that it was all planned for Queen Naomi to go. They said the level of disappointment, it was terrible. They felt so bad. Going to bring you more update though. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.